What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Vikings. Season 6, Episode 9. This is the penultimate episode. IMDb was off practically this whole season. They got it updated.
Solid.
So next week is the mid-season finale.
Got it.
Cool. Got it. Let's go. All right. So last episode was pretty intense. You know, Vitzer dealing with all his shit, got exiled from the group, and Bjorn threatened to basically burn him, and right when he was accepting his
fate
to go to Valhalla, he's like, nope.
Not so fast, motherfucker.
Gave Ubbe the message, and he made the axe throw of the century, because that was unbelievable.
That was amazing.
But he's now out and about, and it's pretty common knowledge, and after watching it a couple more times while editing, Vitzer's going to team back up with Ivar. It makes sense, because Ivar asked to be on one of the raiding parties that the Rus Vikings are sending out to handle their business, and who knows where that's going to go.
But he promised Thora that...
Exactly. Like, where is it going to go? Is Vitzer going to try to kill Ivar? Because he even said that it's his destiny, that's his job is to kill Ivar.
Yeah.
But at the same time, maybe Ivar will kind of like... Who knows what he's going to act like when he sees Vitzer? Because he's playing up this act real strong right now in front of all these Rus Vikings, and especially in front of Oleg. Like, we got to see a little bit of it when he was beating up on the prince. Mm-hmm. And I think Ivar, like I said it last episode, and I'm going to say it even more now, like, I'm ready for crazy Ivar to come back. I'm ready to see him just rage out and do something awesome. He's just been kind of sitting back and evaluating and kind of just letting things play out in front of him.
Well, he needs a team.
Well, right. He does. He's basically all by himself in this situation, so he can't really do much. But I know he's got a strategy. I know he's got a plan up his sleeve for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I totally agree with all the people who were like, oh, the raiding party, he's going to lead one. He's going to find Vitzer, and they're going to team back up and see where that goes. It's kind of interesting. And Ubbe made it to Iceland, and Flatnose, welcome back to WWE Edge. It was nice to see you on Sunday.
I got so many comments on Instagram, and just, what did Steven think of Edge coming back to WWE? And this is how he feels.
It was a very strong return. It was a lot of fun to see him again. And Flatnose is now pissed because the son of Ragnar is now there and probably going to steal his thunder and probably
100% as he should.
Probably not be the king of Iceland like he kind of wanted.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be a good situation.
Where is Floki?
Yeah.
Is he actually dead? Did he dig out of that fucking cave? What?
I think Ubbe's going to go looking for him. That's part of his plan while he's there, so that's going to be really fast. If we see Floki again, I'm going to be so excited.
Dude,
that's going to be so much fun.
How old is he now?
Who cares? I just want to see Floki again. I think it'd be super dope. He's like the OG character that's like left. Like of the older folks. I mean, Bjorn was there from the beginning, but he was a little boy. He was a different even actor at the time.
I don't know.
But Floki's like, he's the OG who's still remaining outside of Rollo. We don't know what he's up to. But yeah, I want to see Floki again. I think that'd be dope. I don't think he's dead. I for sure don't think he's dead.
I mean, I think they would have... I don't think that they would have continued to ask about him, right?
I don't think that, I don't think he'd be a focal point of any of these stories if he was gone.
Right.
But I also truly believe that Ubbe's going to end up killing Flatnose.
I mean, as he should, also. Flatnose is a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. So we'll see where that storyline goes. It definitely doesn't feel like a good one for Flatnose. But it feels interesting. Like, Ubbe, he seems like he's in a place, like, he wanted to be there. It was his destiny to show up there and journey there. I'm interested to see. I want to see him as a leader. I said it last episode. Ubbe. I want to see him as somebody in charge and king.
So now is Ubbe your...
No. It takes a lot more than that to get into the Hall of My Guys. With Ragnar and Jon Snow.
My guy.
Ragnar.
What about Bjorn?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just asking.
No.
Asking.
It's Ragnar and Jon right now. It takes a lot to get in that list. But yeah, like Ubbe really hasn't done much. He's been kind of a side player for this whole season, and I really am ready for him to like take a big leap and lead some people and do some cool shit. Because he's a dope character. He's the best son of Ragnar, I feel like.
Yeah. I really missed this show. Like, when we, you know, it went from watching it, what, 3 times a week?
Yeah, to once a week. Yeah.
I
That
miss
is
the
the
show.
one flaw of it being live and weekly, like the show is. We don't get to watch as many episodes a week. But yeah, like
I don't
this.
get to see Bjorn's pretty face.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's got now, like, he's gonna have 2 wives now.
Fuck.
Like,
Girl, no.
Grunhild
No.
was like, she's like, you love her, it's the way it goes. Like,
This is fate or
she
whatever.
ain't giving up her spot though.
Nah, bitch. This ain't fate. This is I'm gonna cut you in your sleep.
Okay.
If you're on the Discord, flipping tables.
Yikes. Yeah, that doesn't feel like a good situation, and Bjorn doesn't feel like he's in a good spot. It's just he's lost a lot. He's emotional. He's angry. I'm not feeling good about it, and we've got the whole situation with Fine Hair too, and he's probably gonna.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he's on like cloud 9 right now with his cockiness. Like, he is way up there, and like he's feeling good and confident.
Listen, short guy. Listen,
Stupid
short
face.
guy. He's got
King Harald, stupid face.
he's got short guy syndrome.
I mean, when the dude talk, like, he's really good at riling up the people. He's a really good talker. He's got that voice. People want to listen and follow him. Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't following shit.
Yeah, he's gotta get everybody in line, because there are people who aren't supporting him. They're not bending the knee.
I'm not bending the knee.
He's got some shit to deal with.
No knees
So-
have been bent.
So I'm actually on Olaf's side now with this whole situation with Fine Hair. Olaf is a crazy person who speaks in riddles and just says all kinds of fantastic stuff. But maybe he'll find a way to take Fine Hair out. Who knows? Who knows? I have a feeling Fine Hair is going to have a long reign because of how good of a talker he is. He's always going to have people supporting him and backing him up.
He's a good bullshitter.
So we only got 2 episodes to go. Do you have any thoughts before we jump into this one? All right. Jess, thank you for the shirt. I love it. It's super dope. Ragnarok, it's awesome. And Nikki's necklace is
love my
super
necklace.
cool.
Thank you.
So, all right, you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Is it the Wanderer or is that Floki?
Oh my god. Sorry, no offense, Oter, but you're no Floki.
Meet Ubbe, the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. Ubbe is especially interested in your journeys to the far west of here.
I'd like to know about this new land that you found.
Yeah, buddy, me too. He looks hesitant.
I was sailing west along the land when a storm blew my ship off course. One morning, the sun rose behind me, and I saw it. I saw a new land, all so beautiful.
He's into it.
Yeah, he's loving it.
This was indeed golden land.
Why did you not stop there?
The winter tides were too strong, and I was swept away.
Do you think Ubbe believes him?
The currents
Maybe.
brought me back
Yeah.
here.
Because he's like imagining things.
Never forgot what I did.
Side note, I'd like to know how many people have named their child Ubbe.
You will stay with us. You will try and find this land again.
Perhaps if you think I can be of some help.
To the Golden Land!
It's exciting.
And what of Floki,
I never met Floki.
Thank you all for the feast. We're very happy to be here in Iceland, at the edge of the world. He does not need to know everything.
Fucking Berserk, dude.
Looks terrible. He's so broken. How is he not dead from like hypothermia, honestly?
Because he's a son of Ragnar.
Puke. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Ew. Does that give Gunhild free reign to take on another husband?
I would, in that world, I would
It's
doubt
only
it.
fair. I don't think she's okay with this shit.
She is 100% gonna slice that bitch's head off at some point.
Or his. Which one?
I don't think she'll kill Bjorn.
I was just talking about another head, but whatever. We're just gonna skip that.
I wonder if you really know the stories of the gods.
Of course I do.
Oh, bitch, don't act
Story
like
of
you know
Freya?
everything.
She is the goddess of fertility. She lives in a hole called Sesrunir and travels in a chariot drawn by cats.
Yes, yes, yes. Every child knows that. Her necklace, the Brisingamen, was paid for by sex with the dwarfs who made it. When her own husband is away, she weeps tears of gold. If you want to go to her, you should go. You made the decision. Live with it. Believe in it. Otherwise, how can I ever respect you?
She is hurt. See? This is terrible. But it's like the only way she can keep him is to let him go. Oh, she is crying tears of gold.
What the fuck?
Interesting. So, is she Freya?
Is she a freaking goddess?
I think so.
I mean, she's a badass shield maiden, so it would make sense.
I mean, she's willing to put up with that bullshit. She's a goddess. But damn. No. That's a no. That's a hell no from me. Sir.
What is the problem?
The baby is lying in the wrong position.
Is she gonna have to die for this? Oh
I have come
no.
to pray for the woman and child.
Oh, Torvi.
Ineffabile misericordia tua, Domine nobis clemente ostende.
Oh no.
What is that for?
I may have to cut her stomach to take out the baby.
Yikes.
Does that mean she will die?
Oh, I don't know if I can watch this. Is that her baby boy? Is that...
Oh no.
Oh.
Not yet. Sweet darling.
Oh, you're killing me.
Coming now. All right. I can see the head.
Oh God, thank God. Oh Jesus.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, yes.
Wow, that
was intense. That's a brand new baby. Oh, babies. Oh my God, that almost had me going. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ah, shit.
The other Viking group did better than this one's doing.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, see.
You
Made
look
too much
like shit.
sense.
Nice to see you
I
too.
feel like it. What are you wearing? Why do you keep returning?
Why do you haunt me so? I don't understand, but I'm happy to see you.
I wasn't expecting that type of reunion.
Neither was I.
Don't forget, Ivar does have the allies with Oleg's brother, too.
That's true.
That's interesting. I mean, Vitsark's in no position right now to be angry, trying to fight or hurt him.
No, he's looking for survival right now.
Yeah. And I think it's ironic that Ivar's like, you keep returning, why are you haunting me? Like...
Was it hunt or haunt?
Did they say hunt or haunt?
It said hunt.
Oh.
But it
Still.
sounded like haunt.
Yeah, but still, regardless, like it's...
Same thing.
Whether he's hunting him or haunting him, it's kind of ironic because he's actually been the one who's been absolutely tormenting Vitsark and caused him to kill Agatha. Yep. Which I thought he would tell him pretty quickly. Like,
I totally thought, by the way,
like, hey, by the way, I
killed Agatha. Yeah.
Who are these people?
Rus, the same people that Ivar is staying with.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard stories of Rus. They are a vast kingdom, rich in resources, huge armies. Perhaps they mean to invade all of Scandinavia.
What do the Rus believe in? They're Christians.
Then we are not only fighting for ourselves, but for our gods! And with Odin's help, we must succeed!
Fuck.
I want to thank all of you for your help. And I want to thank you out there for your prayers, for my wife, and for my son. But since I lived in England, I could not help but recall them. They were Christian prayers to a Christian God.
I am, or rather I was a long time ago, a monk living in England. My name then was Athelstan.
What?
Athelstan.
What the fuck?
I was sent to a seminary in Rome. They chose to send me out into the world as a missionary.
So he just
Take
has...
the word of God to those who had never heard it. Still remember my sea voyage to Scandinavia. The local people, discovering my purpose, nearly killed me and chased me away. And so, onwards to... And I had met a Danish wanderer by the name of Otter. He spoke to me of his travels.
This dude's a fraud.
Miracles he had witnessed along the way. But he was sick and dying.
Whoa. Uh-huh. He looks real sick.
I buried him.
Fuck this guy.
And I took his name. Then I came here to this young settlement, reborn.
They're gonna smoke this dude, right?
Please.
It was then I determined to set sail again. And it was on this subsequent voyage that I glimpsed the golden land.
Why the fuck should we believe you now?
Everybody's pissed. Everyone.
Returned, defeated, resigned to live this false identity for the rest of my days.
Why the fuck is your name Athelstan?
You're an enemy of our gods, so you deserve to die.
Here's the cross you used to wear. How could you have forgotten? You were baptized as a Christian.
Shit. Torvi! No!
This dude's dead.
Okay, but now, like, Torvi just, like...
Put him on blast.
threw Ubbe under the bus.
It's like, excuse me, you were baptized Christian, just in case anyone here didn't know that.
It's like, girl, no.
Shit. Kind of makes him look like a hypocrite.
Honestly. Torvi, I love you. You just gave birth to our child, but damn.
On blast.
My name is Erik. Come as emissary from King Bjorn. Here is his ring to prove it.
Very well.
What's to make an alliance?
He's already my vassal, and I'm his king and overlord.
Don't know the enemy we
On the contrary, I know everything. I know you for a Skogomar, and you have a history of violence and murder.
You killed several of my men.
Well.
I was kind of nervous that Bjorn was sending him.
That is Skogomar. He will be executed in the morning. At my pleasure.
Damn.
Take him away. Chain him up.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Yeah, he went from being like a really cool character to kind of being a dick.
We shall unleash our forces against our brothers. They will bear witness to our triumph.
So I told you Vitsark was gonna have revenge in his heart for Bjorn.
Has Vitsark's eyes cleared up yet?
I don't know. I still think he's gonna kill Ivar. Oh, there we go. He's gonna
It
tell
was
him.
me, not you. I killed her. Now she's dead.
Who?
Lagatha. Bitch. You thought it was your fate. It was mine. I killed her. I killed her.
Shit, he's gone Looney Tunes also. I don't think I ever liked that at all.
No, he's like rubbing it in his face. That feels like a Vitsark heel turn, almost.
Yeah, I agree.
It's weird to have a scene with the two of them where Vitsark's the crazy one and Ivar
Is it not
like,
so much?
Yeah, like he's like the normal guy.
Yeah.
Who's just like, I don't know what you're talking. Who are you talking about?
I have brought you something.
It's a wedding ring, so what?
It's Floki's wedding ring. I did meet Floki. I knew Floki.
So what happened here? Why did Floki just disappear?
Floki left because he had no hope left for humanity.
He gave you his ring.
It was his most precious possession. But he no longer wanted it. He left this place naked.
I loved Loki.
I've told you the truth.
Is your name really Athelstan?
Say no. Tell the truth.
You have no idea what that name means to me.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
You once told me the only reason you kept me alive is because one day I might say something wise. I'm telling you now, listen to that man. Execute him if you like. First, listen to what he has to say. He risked his life to return here. Are you too proud to ask why?
Probably. Look at him roll his eyes. Bitch, that's mine.
He's like, you make a good point, Olaf.
Same people. These are the Rus. You have to understand how powerful they are and what a threat they pose. Words cannot wish this away. The Rus are coming.
With Ivar.
Yeah.
Very well. I agree. But only if Bjorn's forces, his warriors, and his shield maidens come to me to protect the capital and not Kattegat, then I agree. We can be allies. Send word to Bjorn to move his forces here. And I must send word to all my vassal kings. It seems like we need all their help, after all.
Feels like a really big war is coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they teased in that one of those trailers.
Yep.
This is... I feel like this finale is going to be insane with the way they're building this up.
Yeah.
Allow me to present to you my brother, Vitsark.
Not a son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
My brother has told me that you intend to attack our homeland.
It was once my homeland. I'm only reclaiming the past.
I, too, need to reclaim my own past.
Is he going to trip out too? Be like,
Our armies assembled.
you look really familiar.
That's what I was waiting for. Something.
What do you think about his wife? I thought she was attractive. Nothing else? What else? She didn't remind you of anyone?
So it's just in Ivar's head then?
Baby.
She's Freydis.
Your wife. Freydis is dead, Ivar. I saw her body.
Yes, I know. I killed her. Now she's come back.
Yeah, I know I didn't. I know I.
She's identical.
You're still crazy, Ivar.
So he's seeing shit.
We suspected that, though.
That was one of the theories, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bjorn, I hope you've recruited some more folks. Look at all those.
gonna be a massive, massive war. Jeez.
Look at that. Perfect formation.
Who can resist such an army? Nobody. Not King Harald, not Bjorn Ironside. They're like children. Then their gods will be destroyed.
Don't underestimate.
There's my good friends. It's the end of paganism.
Oh, look at Ivar. Take care of it, Ivar.
Holy shit.
That looks like a scene from another show.
Do not underestimate your enemy. Especially with one of them standing right behind you. Like, there's no way.
I'm waiting for like him to just like stab him.
He's gonna wait for
side.
like. That is going to be a really satisfying death. Like, I've been talking about it for a few episodes now, I feel like. I think that's coming 100%.
Yeah.
I just don't know how it's going to play out when it happens. But regardless, that's a big-ass army.
How? Just how?
I mean, Finehair's got all of Norway under his command. That's a lot of Vikings as well.
Yeah, but like these guys are like really skilled in combat.
Yeah, but we didn't see it this episode, but last episode, the one dude with like the hook on his hand, or like the I think he was like a blacksmith or something. Like he took out like 5 or 6 of those dudes on his own. Whoa. Like we're gonna get Bjorn and Finehair, and well, I don't know if Ubbe's gonna make it back. I think he's where he is.
Ubbe's
like
busy doing his own shit.
Yeah, but like
looking for Floki.
I have more faith in single combat with those Vikings over the Rus Vikings, based off of. I mean, we haven't seen them fight that much to fully get like how do they fight in formation? How do they show up in like a giant battle? I don't know. We've just seen these folks fight so much that, I mean, it's gonna take a lot of numbers to take them out. That's for damn sure.
It's true.
But like, is this gonna be a situation where, like, does Bjorn call Uncle to get him involved? Does Bjorn get Ubbe back so that he could call his army that he has kind of standing by? Like,
no, but I mean that would be interesting if you called Rollo.
It would be really interesting if he called Rollo. I mean, Rollo's got to be an old man too at this point. But like, I feel like if you get a sense for how big this army is, you gotta call everybody you know.
Yep.
And I know things didn't end so well with Bjorn and Rollo, but hey, Unc, maybe my dad, can you do me a favor? Like,
I may have tried to drown you or whatever, but like you're totally family.
Yeah. Like, I don't know at what lengths you go to defend your land and who you call to figure this out. Like when Ubbe left, I'm like, this is a really bad moment for you to be leaving.
Yeah, can you not? Like, can you just postpone that?
You're one of the best warriors in all of the land, and it's like you're gonna go on a mission to go find Floki and this wanderer dude who doesn't even exist anymore because he got killed by some dude named Athelstan
that took his name. Like, that's just a coincidence, right?
Yeah, I mean that's some bizarre ass shit. Like, but I think there's enough time for Ubbe to get back.
I hope.
Like, they need all the shield maidens, they need all the warriors, they need all the Viking, they need everybody in this fight. So I hope they could get somebody to Iceland and get back and, handle some shit.
Right.
But again, it feels like Ivar's got 2 different enemies to deal with. Because he wants to take out Bjorn and, that side of things. But at the same time, he doesn't want this dude to take over his land. Like, so he's got kind of... I can't wait to see how this backstab happens. Because it's going to happen. Like, I'm fully convinced that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, he has not at all showed his hand at all to Oleg at all. Oleg has no clue what this dude is capable of, it seems like. And I think he's going to have a really good plan. I have faith in Ivar to do that. And then I wonder, like, how Vitzer plays into this.
But then does Vitzer, like, once Ivar is done with the shit, does Vitzer be like, Studio, this is for Thora?
Possibly. Get some more brother-on-brother killings. More Ragnar sons killing each other and fighting each other. Mm-hmm. I think it's really interesting. It's been a huge build to this finale. And it's been an insanely emotional first half of this season with everything that has gone on.
Just
with,
a
like,
little.
Lagatha and, like, children and, like, their use of flashbacks and just, it's just been absolutely insane. And I've been saying it for a couple episodes now. I'm ready for a big war. Like, we haven't gotten any big battles. We've gotten a bunch of, like, small skirmishes, like small kind of, like, one-on-one battles and a couple little raids here and there. But we haven't got a full-blown war yet, and we're getting it. This finale is going to be massive, it feels like.
As it should.
Yeah. The whole episode might be just war.
Oh, my God. Like 2 hours long. How long is it?
I don't know. I'm sure they'll announce that at some point. But, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this finale, getting some war. Hopefully Finehair takes a dive and gets killed. I hope Ivar survives, because I really like... I don't like this version of Ivar. He's too chill. He's too just, like, letting everything just play out in front of him. He's kind of going cuckoo with the whole Freitas thing, and, like, I think it's pretty clear now that he's just seeing things. Unless Vitserk is just so screwed up in the head that he doesn't realize it.
Tell. Yeah.
So who knows? But, like, I want Crazy Ivar back. Like, when we lost Ragnar and everything felt really down on this show, Crazy Ivar is what made it interesting.
It's true.
And the emotion of this first half has kind of kept this first half kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. Just, like, losing Lagatha sucks, and the whole funeral thing was intense, and watching Bjorn just kind of spiral, and the whole thing, like, I've been really intrigued with Vitserk's storyline, and I want to see the payoff for it. Like, the payoff's not going to just be Lagatha. It's going to be something else. It has to be.
It's got to be, like, yeah.
So, I hope something really big comes out of this, because it kind of has been a slow first half of the season. The stories have been interesting, but it's been slower considering, like, what Vikings is.
Yeah.
So I'm very much looking to this giant. If they leave us with the cliffhanger of this war, that'll be bullshit.
Oh my God, stop.
The whole episode better just be fucking carnage and fighting and sword battles and death and crazy blood flying and heads falling off and shit.
Pets' heads are falling off.
Yeah, so it's going to be really intense. I think everyone's going to come together. I think they're going to have a big giant fight. So
let's see it.
Do you have any other thoughts about this episode? No. All right, y'all. Leave your predictions and comments down below. What are you anticipating for this mid-season finale? I think it's going to be bloody. I think it's going to be insane. I think the way they've been doing their wars the last couple seasons have been absolutely spectacular. So I'm not expecting anything less now, especially with this build-up. So, yeah, leave your comments, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you later. Have a good one.